Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are all safe at home. Right, welcome to the today's session. We will continue our problems from the exercise 11.3. Right, so now already question number 12, to question number 12 has been completed. Now we will start question number 13. See this here, question number 13. I am going to read, you please observe in textbook. A circular flower bed is surrounded by a path 4 meter wide. The diameter of the flower bed is 66 meters. What is the area of this path? See, path is nothing but you can take two circles, right, children? So, in that, see, this is a flower bed, right? So, surrounded by one more circular path, right? So this is a path, clear? So this path is 4 meters wide, right, children? And the diameter of the flower bed is 66 meters, and this wide is nothing but that is 4 meters, clear? So now by taking center of this circle, these two circles are concentric circles, that is two circles having the same center. So we need to find out this area of this path. Okay, the shaded parts, these lines, we need to find out the area of this path. Okay, to find that area, what is required here? We need to require two radius. One is outer circle, that is big circular radius, as well as small circle radius. Here, see this here, the inner circle diameter is 36 they given, sorry, 66 they given. From that 66, we need to find out smaller, that is the radius of this smaller circle we need to find out. So we know that 66 by 2 is nothing but the radius. Okay. Now, and as well as they given the wide between these two circles, there is a space path. Wide of path is 4 meters. That we should add to this radius of smaller circle. You will get radius of the big circle. Clear, children? So now let the radius of big circle or outer circle, you can take that. Okay, you can take outer circle. Outer circle is capital R, which is equal to small r plus wide. What is small r here? Radius of the inner circle. Now here capital R is equal to, that is we can take first of all small r. Now let the radius of inner circle, which is nothing but small r, which is equal to 66 by 2, which is nothing but 33 meters. Is it clear, children? So this 33 meters and wide we need to substitute here. So therefore here capital R is equal to 33 plus 4, which is equal to 37 meters. So now we got radius of the smaller circle, that is inner circle, and radius of the outer circle we got. So we need to find out both the area, and we can subtract area of inner circle minus area of outer circle. It will give the area of the path. Okay, right, children? So now area of path is equal to that is area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. Right, children? So now what is area of circle here? Pi r square. So which is implies here, for outer circle we took the radius is capital R. So pi capital R square minus for area of inner circle radius is small r, that is pi r square. Pi is a constant value, right? The given pi is equal to, here pi is equal to 3.14. It is a constant value, right, children? So we can use pi is equal to 3.14. Now in between these two, pi is the common. Here also pi, here also pi. Take it out pi as the common. If pi is outside, the leftover part is capital R square minus small r square. Now see this here. Here capital R square minus small r square, this is nothing but algebraic identities, right? So we know that a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. Or you can substitute direct values, no problem. Clear, children? So now here I am going to write the formula. You can understand very easily. A minus b, sorry, a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. Right? By applying the formula, we are going to simplify this. Pi into capital R plus small r into capital R minus small r. This is you can take square meters, right? Square meters. Is it clear, children? Now substitute 3.14 here and capital R value, small r value here, capital R, small r. We know that pi value is 3.14, capital R is 37 meters and small r is 33 meters. By substituting that values, we will get the answer. Just copy this. Right, we need to substitute those values and we will get the simplify, we will get the area of the part. Right, children? So now let us see this here, which is implies 3.14 into capital R is 37 plus 33 into 37 minus 33 square meters. I substituted all the values. Now which is implies 3.14 into 37 plus 33 is nothing but 70. 37 minus 33 equal to 4 square meters. Right? You can multiply 3.14 into 280. 7 4s are 28. So 74s are 280 square meters. Now by multiplying these two, what is the value here? So 314 into 280, you will get 0, 0, 0, 8 4s are 32, 8 1s are 8 plus 3, 11, right? 8 3s are 24 plus 1, 25, right? 2 4s are 8 and 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 0, 2, 9, 7, 8, 879. Here decimal point is after 2 values, so here also you get 2 values, 879.20, which is implies 879.20 square meters. Right, children? So therefore here, what is the area of path? So therefore the area of path is equal to, therefore area of path is equal to 879.20 square meters or meter square. So this is your answer. Right, children? Please copy this. Right, children, let us discuss question number 15. Right? So here they given find the circumference of the inner and outer circles shown in the adjoining figure. Take pi equal to 3.14. Here they given two circles and they are asking that find the circumference of inner circle and as well as outer circle. Okay, the diagram will be like this. They given this is 1 and this is 2, right? So inner circle and outer circle, center this is 19 meters they given, okay, and the wide is 10 meters they given. Clear? To find the circumference of inner circle and outer circle, we require radius. So just like before problem only, there we find out area of both the circles and we subtracted. Here we need to find out first of all radius. Okay, after getting the radius, we know the formula, that is 2 pi r. Right, children? So now here solution. Let the radius of outer circle is capital R, which is nothing but 19 meters. Okay, from here to here it is 19 meters they given in the figure, and the wide is given here. So outer radius minus wide, it gives inner radius. Okay, let the radius of inner circle, let the radius of inner circle is smaller, which is equal to inner circle which is smaller is equal to capital R minus wide. Okay, so where wide is equal to 10 meters, which is implies 19 minus 10 is equal to 9 meters. This is smaller, right children? So now we know that the circumference of outer circle, which is equal to 2 pi capital R, 2 pi R. So we know that the given pi is equal to 3.14 and wide is 10 meters, right children? So now we need to substitute the values of 2 into 3.14 into capital R is 19 meters. Okay, now which is implies 2 9s are 38 into 3.14 meters. So now we just multiply those two values, we will get the answer. So what is 3.14 into 38? Normal multiplication you can multiply, finally you can keep the decimal. 8 4s are 32, 8 1s are 8 plus 3 11, 8 3s are 24 plus 1 25, right? So now 3 4s are 12, 3 plus 1 4, 3 are 9. So 2, 3, 9, 11. So 2.0. 119.32 meters. 119.32 meters. That is the circumference of the outer circle. Now we need to find out the circumference of the inner circle. Okay. Now circumference of inner circle, which is nothing but 2 pi small r. So we know that that is 2 into 3.14 into inner radius is nothing but how much? 9 meters. Okay. Now which is implies 2 9s are 18 into 3.14 meters. Now multiply 3.14 into 18 into 18. So when we multiply 8 you will get 2512, right? So when we multiply with 1, 3 1 4. So 2 5 6 5 5 6 5 2. So 56.52, which is equal to 56.52 meters. This is the circumference of inner circle, right? This is circumference of outer one, right children? Just copy this. Right children, let us discuss conversion of units. Generally in your 5th class or 4th class or 6th class we discussed 100 centimeters equal to how many meters, or 1 kilometer equal to how many meters. The same way 1 centimeter in terms of kilometers, we converted all these. Now in this area, in this concept, we are going to discuss that 1 centimeter square equal to how many meters or how many millimeters, or 1 kilometer square equal to how many meter squares. So these are the conversion of units. 1 hectare equal to how many meters, how many meter squares we are going to find out now. Okay. Now conversion of units. Now see this here. First one is 1 centimeter square is equal to 1 centimeter square is equal to, this is nothing but 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. So generally we know that 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeters. So 10 millimeters into 10 millimeters, which is equal to 10 tens are 100 millimeter into millimeter square. So we know that 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 millimeter square. Right children? Second one is now 1 meter square. This is first one. Now second one is 1 meter square is equal to 1 meter square is equal to, see this here, 1 meter square is nothing but 1 meter into 1 meter, right? So 1 meter is nothing but 100 centimeters into 100 centimeters. Now which is equal to 100 into 100. There are 4 zeros are there. See this here. 1 ones are 1. You have 2 zeros, you have 2 zeros. So you will get 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Centimeter to centimeter is centimeter square. So therefore here 1 meter square is equal to, that is 10,000 centimeters square. Now in the same way we are going to convert. Third one is 1 kilometer square is equal to how many meters square? So we know that 1 kilometer is nothing but that is 1 kilometer into 1 kilometer. Right children? So 1 kilometer is nothing but how many meters? 1000 meters. So now 1000 meters into 1000 meters, which is equal to 1000 into 1000 is how much? That is 10 lakhs. So 1, 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? So here 10 lakhs. Meter into meter is meter square. Right children? And here we need to write 1 hectare equal to 10,000 meters square. 1 hectare equal to 10,000 meters square. That is the fourth one. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. So 10,000 meters square is equal to 1 hectare. Right children? So now we need to find out 1000 centimeters square is equal to 1000 centimeters square equal to, that is 1 lakh millimeter square. In the same way all these. So now here we converted a centimeter in terms of millimeter, meter in terms of centimeter, kilometer in terms of meters, hectare in terms of meters. Suppose if it is reverse. If it is reverse, what will happen? See this here. Fifth one. 1 centimeter square equal to 100 millimeter square. Then 1 millimeter square equal to how many centimeter square? See this here. 1 millimeter square is equal to, that is 1 by 100 centimeter square. Just transfer this 100 to the left hand side. You will get 1 millimeter square is equal to 0.01 centimeter square. The next one is 1 centimeter square in terms of meter square. So 1 centimeter square is equal to 1 by 10,000 meter square. So which is equal to 0.1234 1, 2, 3, 4 meter square. 0.0001 meter square. So this is a part we can convert 1 unit to other unit. Right children? Please copy this. Based on this we are going to discuss some problems, and now we are going to discuss applications of area of path. Okay? We are going to discuss a problem based on that area of path. Right children? Please copy this. Let us discuss an example problem, that is example 20, area of path. Right children? See this here, in area of path, a rectangular park is 45 meter long and 30 meter wide. A path 2.5 meter wide is constructed outside the park. Find the area of the path. See, if you observe the figure, there is a rectangular park, right? So here inside is one more rectangular park, right? So this is a path, right? We need to find out this area only. This area, that is simple. Already we discussed just now circle problem. Outer area of the outer rectangle minus area of inner rectangle, it gives the area of the path. So for that the given inner measurements, this is 45 meters length inner rectangle and this is 30 meters wide. A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S. So wide is given 2.5 meters. So this wide is that is 2.5 meters. Here also this wide is 2.5 meters. Now see this here, to find the measurements of or to find the length and the breadth of the outer rectangle, so we should add here, see this here, for this is 45 meters. From here to here it is 2.5 meters, and from here to here also 2.5 meters. So 2.5 plus 2.5 is 5 meters. That 5 we should add 45. You will get length of the outer rectangle. And in the same way, we should add 5 meters to the breadth 30. You will get 35 meters of the breadth of outer rectangle. Right, children? So now here, this is a 45 plus 5 is equal to 50 meters, and here 30 plus 5 is equal to 35 meters. Right, children? So now here solution we are going to write down. Let the length and breadth of outer rectangle is capital L and B. Okay, where L is equal to 45 plus 5, which is equal to 50 meters, and the breadth B is equal to 30 plus 5 is equal to 35 meters. So now that is the measurements, that is the length and breadth of outer rectangle. Now let the length and breadth of inner rectangle, okay, inner rectangle is small l and small b. So where small l is equal to, they given 45 meters, small b is equal to 30 meters. Now area of path is equal to, area of path which is equal to L into B minus L into B. See, capital L and capital B are area of the outer rectangle. A small L into B is nothing but area of the inner rectangle. So which is equal to 50 into 35 minus, this is a meter square. Okay, meter is there, minus, and this is what is that here? Small L is 45 into 30 meter square. Right, children? So now we just multiply these two. 50 into 35, 5 into 35, by 30 is 150 plus 25, 175. This is clear? 35 into 50, 0, 5, 5 is 25, 5, 3 is 15 plus 2, 17, 1750. This is 1750 minus 30 into 45. 0, 3, 5 is 15, 3, 4 is 12 plus 1, 13. This is 1350 meter square. So now, by subtracting those, 1750 minus 1350 is equal to how much? Which is equal to 400 meter square. So therefore here, area of the path, area of path is equal to, that is 400 meter square. This is your answer. So this is a process to find out the area of path. It may be rectangle or square or circle or even though crossroads also. Crossroads means you will get in a middle. So just it is example 22. If you see, you can able to understand very easily. Right, children? Just copy this. Right, children, I hope you understood that today's class. So whatever we discussed the problems based on the circle and as well as area of path, as well as we discussed conversion of units, that is 1 centimeter square equal to how many millimeter square, 1 meter square equal to how many centimeter square, and even though 1 kilometer equal to how many meter square, and 1 hectare equal to how many meter square. Right, children, we discussed all this and as well as we discussed area of path also. right? So please, today's homework is exercise 11.3, question number 14, 16 and as well as 17. Right children, please complete this homework and have a great day. Thank you very much.